Honey,
Your Highness, come on, come and catch me, Your Highness.
I'm coming, you little minx. Come here, you.
Your Highness, you are now the acting emperor. I'll get the imperial decree. You stamp it with the imperial seal. Every time you issue an imperial decree, how about I take off a piece of clothing for you?
Brilliant. This is even more thrilling.
Your Highness, look!
Reward Olivia with 10 million ounces of silver and build a new chamber. Good. Just do it.
You beast!
Oh, the old man is speaking. Hurry, hurry. The enemies are powerful. Cede 9 cities to them to establish generational friendship. Good, good.
No!
It's just 9 mere cities. Let them have it.
Long live, Your Highness. Your Highness.
Abdicate the position of acting emperor and grant it to William Brook.
Your Highness! Your position is such a burden. Wouldn't it be wonderful if we could have fun in my new place?
That sounds beautiful, but giving it to William, isn't that inappropriate?
Your Highness, if you stamp this imperial decree in front of the emperor, I'll let you ride me like a horse. Oh, how's that?
Ride you like a horse? All right. Good.
Dead? Who's it? You're alive again.
I actually transmigrated. And I transmigrated to become the crown prince. What is this? Trying to lure me into angering the emperor? Spend $10 million of my money to build a chamber, cede 9 cities to the enemy, and even make me abdicate the throne. I just became crown prince, and you want me to lose the country?
Your Highness, it's good that you're okay. Why are you so angry with me? This imperial decree.
You dare mention the imperial decree? You want me to abdicate my position? No way. This empire is mine?
You've come to your senses? His Majesty was angered to death by you. The national treasury was depleted by you. And you even gave 9 cities to the enemies. It's too late to go back on your word now. He has gone mad, trying to harm His Majesty.
Protect His Majesty.
Your Majesty? He's really gone.
It was the Crown Prince. He forced me to commit a disgraceful act in front of His Majesty. And angered him to death.
Debauchery and regicide. His Highness committed a heinous crime. He must be executed. Why are you just standing there? Kill him.
You, evil woman. How dare you conspire with your own brother? Aren't you afraid of having your whole clan wiped out? Guards, protect me.
Conspiracy? We are just clearing up the imperial court? Everyone here is on our side.
Your Highness? Oh no. Ethan, you are guilty of regicide. With physical evidence and witnesses present, why don't you surrender and accept your execution?
Wait. Ethan Hughes, your only chance to survive now is to give the empire to me.
Think about it. The national treasury is empty. The enemies are approaching, and the people are furious. How can you possibly handle all that?
Sounds like a lot of trouble.
I thought this idiot finally grew a brain, but he's still such a good-for-nothing.
Then bring the imperial edict. If I stamp it with the imperial seal, you'll spare my life.
Of course.
Come on.
Do you think I'm an idiot? Hand over the throne to you two, so you can collude with foreign invaders for glory?
You!
CD 9 cities and please the invaders? Never. Listen up. As long as I rule for one day, we will pay no tribute, cede no land. The emperor will defend the capital, and the king will die for the country.
You mean to break ties with enemies? Ceding land and paying tribute that was already agreed upon with them. They promised us 5 years of peace. Do you know what the consequences are? If we turn against them, they invade from the south. The empire changes hands.
I would rather stand and live than kneel and die.
Easy to say. Rather stand and live than kneel and die? I wonder who wants to die. Do it. Kill him.
How dare you?
Emily Carter, are you out of your mind? You're saving Ethan. Aren't you two sworn enemies?
Emily, why is she here? She's the top master in the empire.
What am I afraid of? Even if she's the top master, can she fight against an entire army?
Emily, you were publicly divorced by Ethan and became the laughingstock of the whole country. What did he say about you back then? Cold and boring. Even worse than a eunuch. And you still want to protect him now?
Is what you said true?
What?
You just said that a ruler should defend the nation and die for the country. Is that for real?
Of course, it's real.
Good. Then I am willing.
Willing to do what?
I am willing to die for our nation. Today, I will protect him. Not even the Grim Reaper himself can stop me. I said so.
My wife is so cool. She makes me feel so safe.
You're a discarded consort. What right do you have to protect him?
With this blade that slays 10,000 enemies. With me, as the commander of tens of thousands of soldiers. With the fact that if I just move, all three of you will lose your heads. Do you still have objections?
General, things have changed. We can't keep fighting. If we do, we'll all die here. How about we retreat first? We can settle this in court tomorrow.
William, why don't we go back and discuss it with Father and then make a decision? We can force him to abdicate in court tomorrow. Let's go for now.
Ethan, tomorrow in court, I will publicly try you. This throne, you'll have to give it up, whether you want to or not. Let's go.
Oh man, don't you dare die on me. I really don't want this country to fall.
How dare you? How dare you be disrespectful to His Majesty? Or do you truly wish to harm him?
You? You mean? He isn't dead.
His Majesty has suffered from chronic cough of pulmonary abscess, and his pulse is now faint. I can only sustain his life with my internal energy, but I cannot awaken him.
Pulmonary abscess? Isn't that tuberculosis? He needs penicillin.
What nonsense are you spouting now?
Oh, my dear. Please continue to sustain his life with your internal energy. Leave this matter to me.
Who are you calling your dear? I'm just a discarded concubine. Besides, even the divine physician cannot handle his illness. So what good would it do to leave it to you?
David.
Rumor has it, His Highness tried to kill His Majesty. Is that true?
Would you kill your own father? You've been by my side since you were young, and you still doubt me? He's not dead yet. He needs penicillin.
Penicillin? What is that?
Hurry to the imperial kitchen, find pickles, look for the old, well-aged ones, and try to scrape off some of the green mold from them. If there's none, just bring some of the brine.
Pickles are indeed an imperial tribute from Forville, but will this really work?
Stop with the endless questions. Just go.
Yes.
Luckily, the old man only has tuberculosis. If it were any other illness, I might not have a solution. The pickles are a natural penicillin that appeared 500 years earlier than in the West.
I need to channel my energy to His Majesty now. No outsiders are permitted.
My dear.
Get out.
All right.
Dad, His Majesty is dead. Why aren't we rebelling today?
Those who achieve great things must be able to endure loneliness and stand firm. But this foolish crown prince, he issued 3 senseless decrees, demanding tributes and emptying the treasury. He abdicating his only right.
Then, this is secure.
Secure? Unless his father could come back to life.
How can a dead man come back to life? He is long gone. Ethan, how dare you still sit on the throne? Today we list your 3 major crimes, and we will try you publicly before all officials.
Try me publicly? This is the first I've heard of a crown prince being put on public trial. Jay, this is your idea, isn't it?
Oh, may your highness discern. Naturally, I don't support a public trial for your highness. However, the court officials have many doubts. Please allow them to voice their concerns, so your highness can address them one by one.
What a righteous man. William, I see you're the most eager. Why don't you speak first?
Ethan, listen carefully. Your debauchery and lack of morals, your indecent acts before His Majesty, causing his death, that is crime 1. Do you admit it? Offending the enemies, destroying our peaceful relations with them, putting our empire in peril, that is crime 2.
Continue.
Extravagance and wastefulness, depleting the treasury, that is crime 3. Not to mention your series of absurd decrees, causing the people to be full of grievances. Please have Ethan immediately issue an edict of self-reproach and abdicate.
Issue an edict of self-reproach and abdicate.
Issue an edict of self-reproach and abdicate.
An edict of self-reproach? Jay, this was your doing, wasn't it?
The people are truly boiling with anger. Please, your highness, explain first.
Jay, then I shall explain. Jay Brook, do you admit your guilt?
Your highness is wise. On what ground should I admit my guilt?
They say I'm debauched and tyrannical. Let me ask you, is this Olivia your legitimate daughter?
You're debauched and you blame Olivia? Everyone knows Olivia is gentle and virtuous.
Shut up. I'm talking to your father. Do you have a right to interrupt? I'm not stepping down. All of you are my subjects. Subjects, you're just my son. Your 2 fathers are talking. What right do you have to speak?
You.
Your highness is right. William has no manners. However, all the court officials are His Majesty's subjects. Therefore, what the court officials are more concerned about is His Majesty's health.
So, Jay is worried about my father's health? Truly worthy of being my father's. Good son, raised for over 50 years. How filial.
Ethan, don't just seek temporary satisfaction. Your first accusation, you haven't explained it clearly yet. How was His Majesty provoked to his passing by you?
You keep saying I provoked him to his passing. I ask you, who said His Majesty is gone?
Yesterday I saw it with my own eyes. I'd personally checked. His Majesty has indeed passed away.
Oh, are you sure?
I certainly...
Think it through before you speak. What if he isn't gone? You could be accused of cursing His Majesty to his passing. That could lead to your family's ruin and execution.
Whether His Majesty is well? I have already asked the doctor to take his pulse. How do you explain offending the enemies and bringing the empire into a dire situation?
Now, you're not debating my crime 1? You saying that just reminded me. You say I'm debauched. Speaking of that enchantress, Olivia, I should really think about how to torment her, then finish her.
Justice and truth lie in people's hearts. What do you have to say about the invasion situation?
What do I have to say?
You promised to cede 9 cities, then broke your word. Now their army is at our borders.
Their army is at our borders, is it? Jay, as a pillar of the empire, do you have any good solution?
They are ruthless. This old subject has no solution for now.
My dear officials, you pillars of the empire, do you have any good strategies? Or perhaps, who is willing to lead the army? Jay, you and these ministers you lead are truly a bunch of good-for-nothings.
You're the good-for-nothing.
What? You're upset about being called a bunch of good-for-nothings? You can't secure the country with words, nor can you stabilize it with military might. If not good-for-nothings, Then what are you? William, I see displeasure on your face. You're the Imperial Guard commander and a general of the Tiger Guards. Why don't you go fight?
Me? Fight? One of them is worth 10 of us. How can I fight? Besides, this is your problem. What does it have to do with me?
What does it have to do with me? How wonderful. Since you're unwilling to resolve the country's troubles, I suppose you no longer need to be a general of the Tiger Guards.
You?
You're dismissed.
Your Royal Highness, the enemies only seek money and land. If we double the original offer, it will surely satisfy them, quell their anger, and ensure 10 years of peace.
Double compensation, you say? Ryan, are you willing to do it?
Although it's very difficult, this old subject is willing to be the mediator.
Ryan is indeed my excellent strategist. Men, go to his house and seize all his assets. And send all the women in his family to the enemies. Let them enjoy themselves and calm down.
You?
Ryan, when they calm down, they will naturally withdraw their troops. Such a good deed benefiting the country and the people. I suppose Ryan would be very willing, wouldn't you? Oh, that's right. I also heard that Ryan is skilled at playing the flute. Why don't you go to the enemies with them? And when they are having fun with the women of your household, you can play the flute for their entertainment.
Ethan, if you dare to do that, history will certainly condemn you forever.
Do I care? Men, go to his house immediately. Don't even spare the female dogs. Send them all to the enemies. Don't even spare the female dogs. Send them to the enemy. Oh. Ryan, are you overly excited to contribute to the nation, or do you have some special fetish?
Your Highness, you mustn't, Your Highness.
So, that giving gifts and money is wrong.
Yes. I misspoke.
Flinching before battle, sending women and money, begging for peace. All of you are useless, worse than eunuchs. I said yesterday, the ruler defends the capital and dies for the nation. Whoever mentions ceding land or paying indemnities again, I will confiscate their family's property first.
This is terrible, terrible. His Majesty has passed away.
Madam, you have always been His Majesty's personal imperial physician, always treating His Majesty. What did you just say?
Reporting to Sir. Yesterday I heard His Majesty was unwell, but Emily kept me from seeing His Majesty. Just now I examined His Majesty. I am certain His Majesty has passed.
Is that true? Why did His Majesty pass away?
According to my examination, His Majesty suffered a sudden shock last night and was on the brink of death. If I could have saved His Majesty then, I would have had a very good chance to cure him, but it was too late. Also
what?
I found a strange poison in His Majesty's body. That poison ultimately caused His Majesty's demise.
What poison?
It's the mold toxin from the pickles. I questioned the Imperial kitchen. Yesterday, David had been there, and he took mold from the pickles. What I found in His Majesty's mouth were traces of that mold.
David.
Ethan, David is your personal attendant. What do you have to say now? Are you still going to argue? Saying David doesn't follow your orders?
David naturally follows my orders.
Good. So you admit to harming His Majesty?
Your Highness, David is your personal attendant, so you personally gave His Majesty the mold poison.
That's right.
How dare you? In broad daylight, before the court of the Empire, you actually dared to poison His Majesty. Your Highness, you cannot blame me.
Poisoning? Who said I poisoned His Majesty?
You still dare to argue. That mold poison comes from rotten food. Everyone knows it's inedible. If it's not poisoning, what is it? His Majesty has been harmed by a villain. As the commander of the Imperial Guards, I order the Imperial Guards to apprehend Ethan to avenge His Majesty.
Avenge His Majesty. Avenge His Majesty. Avenge His Majesty. Avenge.
Ethan, you have murdered your sovereign and father, a material crime in all ages. As the Crown Prince, we, in this court, must set things right. What you just said about loving your country and people, we do not wish to see. Bloodshed in court. Take your own life to atone.
My father is giving you enough respect. Hurry up and end your life. Our empire doesn't need someone who murders their sovereign and father to be emperor. Don't make me do it. Hurry up and end your life.
End my life? All right. A ruler defends their nation. A king dies for his country. Today, I will surely shed blood in this chamber.
His Majesty has arrived. How dare you all?
Sir, this His Majesty, is he?
Your Majesty, you're unharmed? That's wonderful. I almost misunderstood His Highness just now.
Yes, almost misunderstood.
Misunderstood? Didn't you just ask me to take my own life? How is that a misunderstanding now?
Emily and I were outside the door just now, hearing you list Ethan's 3 crimes. And the solutions my good ministers came up with, I'm so relieved. Now you were about to give my kingdom away to the enemies, huh? Ryan, why are you silent? Is this what you meant?
Your Majesty, your humble servant wouldn't dare. Your humble servant deserves to be punished. It's him. The doctor said you had passed away.
Your Majesty, when I took your pulse just now, there was no life, and you indeed had mold toxin in your mouth.
Toxin my foot? You don't even know about penicillin. His Majesty has lung edema. Only penicillin can save him. You took his pulse just now because Emily had just transferred internal energy to him and he was recuperating. Who told you to falsely report his condition?
It was.
You.
She misdiagnosed and almost harmed His Majesty. He deserves to die 100 times over.
Oh my. William. Who told you to kill him?
I am the commander of the Imperial Guards, appointed as the General of Tiger Guards. If someone is disloyal to His Majesty, it is my duty to eliminate them.
I just dismissed you from your post.
My title was bestowed by His Majesty. Your Highness cannot dismiss it without the tiger tally.
Father, this William bows and scrapes to the enemies, but strikes hard at a court physician. He's a good for nothing. Take away his general's title.
Your Majesty, you can't. Your Majesty, if you revoke his title now, then who will fight off the enemies?
Jay? What do you say?
Reporting to Your Majesty, your favor, whether in anger or mercy, is always a blessing. I'll follow your command. Removing the army's backbone without cause would be truly inappropriate.
Him? The army's backbone? I think he's empty-headed. If he's not useless, then what is he?
You're talking nonsense. I've read extensively. I've read hundreds of books. How can I be empty-headed?
In that case, Father, how about I pose 3 questions that even children know, and test him? If he can answer them, your son will apologize to him personally, but if he can't answer them, then he should lose his general's title.
William? What do you say?
Your Majesty is wise. If I win, please issue an imperial decree to have him pour tea for me and apologize in front of everyone.
All right, let's begin. First question. What do you have on your face? On your chest? And on your backside?
Meat.
It's the moon radical.
Brilliant. He is right.
I underestimated you. Let's do it again.
Second question. What kind of light can bring pain? Making it hard to bear?
Rainbow light. Green. It's a blinding light.
It's a flap.
You?
Third question. Where would I slap so you wouldn't feel pain?
On the hand. On the foot.
Well, naturally, it'd be on your father's face. Then you wouldn't feel a thing. Of course, slap in your father's face. You won't feel a thing then.
Father?
Father, just the 3 questions even a 3-year-old could answer, yet William knew nothing. If he's not useless, what is he?
Remove his title as General of Tiger Guards immediately and remove him from all military posts.
Your Majesty. I
am tired. For future matters, see Ethan. When I am not present, Ethan will still oversee the nation.
Your Majesty, please do take good care of yourself. However, in 10 days, the enemy's envoy will arrive to invade. This time they are coming with great force. I wonder how we should respond.
Jay, are you deaf? His Majesty just said, I should oversee the nation. When the envoy comes, it will naturally be I who deals with them.
It would certainly be excellent if you are to handle it. However, Your Highness previously issued an imperial decree to build a chamber, costing $10 million, causing the national treasury to be depleted. Now, military supplies and palace expenses also require these $10 million. I wonder how Your Highness plans to address this. Can you raise the money in 5 days?
Of course I can.
Your Royal Highness, the construction has begun. If the workers and their families are rashly dismissed, they will be left homeless. Please reconsider, Your Highness.
This chamber must certainly be built, but it will be renamed the Chamber of Northern Expedition until the enemies are defeated. I will not reside there.
Good. That is certainly good.
You just reminded me of something. This chamber, was it built because of that seductress Olivia's influence? Father, you also saw how Olivia ensnared me. I want to imprison this evil woman to prevent her from harming the nation.
How dare you?
You're absolutely right.
What are you waiting for? Go and bring your sister to the palace. Don't worry. I won't kill her. I'll just keep her imprisoned and play with her slowly.
Now, Olivia is your wife. Since she's yours, she belongs to you. Your Highness can dispose of her however you wish.
Jay, you are truly wise. If nothing else, court dismissed. Court dismissed?
Your Majesty, I shall withdraw.
Father.
You beast! Neo,
Father,
how dare you act so absurdly in front of me? And you divorced Emily, bringing so much trouble upon the Empire. Do you admit your wrongdoing?
that was all your precious son's doing. I was just here to clean up the mess. Father, I admit my fault. After you enlightened me, I suddenly understood everything.
Understood everything? No wonder you knew about penicillin and such. I'm feeling much better now. Then I ask you, what do you mean it when saying the ruler dying for the state?
Of course it was.
You're not afraid of enemies.
Those mere enemies. Not only am I not afraid, I will conquer their territory and become a great marshal.
You are, Your Highness. How can you be a marshal? Never mind. After me, everything will be yours. The messes you've caused, you'll manage them yourself. If you can't handle this, the throne will not be yours.
Father, just watch me.
Get up. Emily is a good girl. She transferred her internal energy to me this time. You must treat her well.
Your Highness, mind your conduct.
My love, what is this? My love, you've misunderstood. I calculated that today should be the day of your monthly cycle, and I have something that can help relieve your abdominal pain. My dear, you've misunderstood. I calculated that today should be the day of your monthly cycle. I have something that can help relieve your abdominal pain.
What is it?
David.
This medicine.
To achieve its full effect, it must be combined with my unique massage technique. Look, I cured His Majesty's illness, didn't I? This technique is called a spa. Do you think I'd take advantage of you right in front of Father?
Emily, let him try.
If you dare to try anything, this sword will surely strike you down.
How is it? Comfortable? Her skin is indeed as smooth as cream, and her natural scent is so alluring. Father, the area I just pressed is Emily's core energy point. I must use my unique technique to dissolve the medicine. Otherwise, the medicine will accumulate, and it might be difficult for her to conceive in the future.
Emily, how do you feel?
Reporting to Your Majesty, I'm fine now. Your Highness should consider carefully how to deal with the depleted national treasury.
I have a plan for this matter. The enemies will arrive within days. My dear, I can only trust you now. Honey, I can only trust you.
Every person is responsible For the rise or fall of the nation. Though I am a woman, I can still defeat the enemy.
You don't need to defeat enemies. Dealing with enemies requires not only money, but most importantly, military strength. Honey, these are the blueprints for dynamite and rifles. Secretly find a group of top craftsmen and have them made. With these things, we will surely defeat enemies. I've been a hardcore military enthusiast for over a decade, and now I can finally prove my worth.
Just with these?
Trust me.
All right. I'll immediately arrange for the secret guards to find artisans for production.
Also, your father, Henry, a man of integrity. I plan to arrange a position for him in court.
Everything is at your highness's discretion.
Father, I don't want to be imprisoned. Please save me.
Father, that old man is actually still alive. Should we move our plan forward? Otherwise, what about my sister?
The time is not yet right. Although this empire is on its last legs, the emperor will fall with his empire. Once the envoys arrive, they will come begging me on their knees.
So what do we do now? The national treasury is empty. That foolish Ethan wouldn't just confiscate property, would he?
He seems like a changed man. But even if he confiscates property, who could possibly find $10 million?
Unless he confiscates our family's property?
Nonsense. That old man's survival is truly suspicious. But the hidden move I laid out is about to come in handy. Go and find him for me.
Yes.
Olivia, you'll have to endure hardship these next few days.
Father, save me. Father, please save me.
Your Highness?
Where's Emily? Didn't I tell you to bring her here?
Your Highness, Emily said she's a discarded consort. So it's inconvenient for her to come. But I think she went to raise money for you.
She's truly a good wife. But why would I need her to raise money for me?
Your Highness, a whole day has passed. Why aren't you worried yet?
Worried about what? I'm still missing a few things. Oh, right. Tell me, who's the wealthiest person in this palace?
That would naturally be Amelia. She's Zine's birth mother, related to Jay. And her family is the richest in the south.
Good. She's the one.
Sir, you're not going to confiscate her property, are you? We wouldn't dare mess with Amelia.
Why would I confiscate anything? Am I really that incompetent? Oh, right. Where's Olivia? Go fetch her for me.
I'll relay the order.
Your Highness, I've suffered so much. Have you forgotten me? How could you be so cruel as to imprison me?
Pick it up and put it on.
Your Highness, what is this?
A maid outfit. This is something I specifically designed for a flirtatious woman like you.
I only flirt for you. I'll go put it on now. He's just an idiot driven by desire. A slight trick from me will make you obsessed. Your Highness!
Hey, don't move. Just wait. Hold on to the door frame. All right. Lift your leg. Lift your leg. Lift your right leg. Good.
All right.
Stick out your backside. Lift your chin a bit. People, you are in for a treat. Let me show you a fan service queen from the 21st century.
Your Highness, just watching isn't fun, is it? Let me serve you.
You? You're just a little treat I prepared. And you want to serve me? How presumptuous of you. Get out, 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 out. My love, what brings you here?
I'm here to bring your highness something. This is my dowry. And all the wealth of my family. Take it for disaster relief.
What a good wife. Even after being cast aside, you still think of me. Don't worry, my love. I can solve the money problem. Oh, right. In a couple of days, I'll have something for you too.
No need. What are you planning? Do you need help?
We're still in the early preparation stage. I'll have David invite Amelia.
Amelia is a renowned virtuous consort in the palace. Her family is wealthy, and she's also your stepmother. She'll surely lend a hand?
For lending a hand? Don't forget her son is also a prince. It'd be good enough if she doesn't make things worse.
Your Royal Highness, Amelia said she's busy and asked you to go pay respects to her as an elder.
She dares refuse His Highness's command?
It's fine. No need to mind it. In a couple of days, she'll surely beg to see me. Emily, go prepare these things on the blueprints. Tomorrow, we officially start fundraising.
Your Highness, aren't you confiscating their assets?
Confiscating whose assets? Just send it.
Yes. Ma'am.
What? You want my family to raise $5 million? Go back and tell His Highness. That's impossible.
Reporting to your grace, His Highness said, you must speak with him about this in person.
That's outrageous. I'd like to see what trick you're up to. Lead the way. Where is His Highness? I've been waiting here for a long time. Why hasn't he come out yet?
Reporting to your grace. When you arrived, I already informed His Highness T. He hasn't come yet, so he must have some urgent business.
I am his elder, his nominal mother. How dare he make me wait so long?
His Highness said, if you are unwilling to wait, you may leave and arrange another meeting.
I'd like to see how long he intends to keep me waiting.
Oh, your grace hasn't left yet? I'm terribly sorry. I had too many state affairs last night and finished late, so I slept in until now.
His Highness certainly has quite an air about him.
And what if I do? I am your Highness. It's perfectly normal to have a bit of an air.
Your Highness, you want to raise funds for the army, I understand. But for my family to give $5 million? Absolutely not.
Then we'll have to see. Your sincerity. Lately, I've been reviewing too many memorials, and my arms feel sore and weak. Would you kindly help me put on my clothes?
How dare you? I am your nominal mother. I only serve His Majesty.
Guards, go to the Gary family and collect the silver now. If they refuse, confiscate their property immediately.
Presumptuous! Do you know what you're doing?
I just saw you were about to fall, so I helped you up. Shouldn't you be grateful to me?
If I help you with your clothes, will you drop this unreasonable demand?
Yes. Amelia is indeed graceful. Lend me something for the army's fundraising?
This gold hairpin is exquisite, but it's only worth about $1,000 of silver. Your Highness, if the fundraising isn't enough, do you need my son to come back and take charge?
Zian, can he really raise $10 million of silver? I think you're just trying to make him live off your wealth.
You just wait.
The rich lady's jade hairpin, the influencer's photos. Now I just need one last secret item. Time to find the old man. Father.
You unfilial son. Amelia told me you want to confiscate her family's assets.
Father, that's all false. Your son has a brilliant plan.
I, the Emperor, now can't even afford medicine because the treasury is empty. There are only 4 days left. This month, the salaries for ministers in the inner palace, they can't be paid anymore. Not to mention the military supplies for our soldiers. How can I not be anxious?
Mere money? Your son only needs 3 days.
Do you know what you're saying? The treasury is short by a massive $20 million. 3 days, this $20 million. Even the wealthiest person wouldn't dare make such a boast.
Father, there's no need to worry. However, your son still needs your cooperation to grant me a piece of your calligraphy.
Calligraphy?
Yes. Just casually write the 4 characters, Imperial Grace is vast.
If you intend to sell official positions to traffic calligraphy, I will never agree.
Rest assured, Father, in the end, this calligraphy will surely return to your hand. Come one, come all. The royal family is launching a lottery. Stake a small amount, win big. Try your luck. If you're lucky, you can make a fortune.
Your Highness, what are you doing?
The royal family has launched a lottery. You only need 1 tael of silver to buy a ticket. Scratch each one, and it shows if you've won. The third prize is $5,000 of silver notes.
$5,000, $5,000. Is that true?
The second prize is this. The jade hairpin on Amelia's head. Its value, everyone, you all know it.
Yes, indeed.
And there's more. The first prize is the exclusive portrait of Jay's daughter, Olivia.
Olivia? Is that really true?
Whoever has it will be happy. Whoever sees it will know. I even prepared a special grand prize. It is a calligraphy piece personally written by His Majesty, a true masterpiece. I don't need to say more about its value, do I?
1 tael of silver can buy such an expensive jade hairpin? Oh my, I want to buy one.
No problem. Everyone, rest assured. I guarantee in my name that any winnings will be 100% redeemed. Fair to everyone.
What's a jade hairpin? The key is this exclusive portrait of Olivia. I bet those young masters are already going wild for it. If I could get it, I could resell it for 10 times the profit.
10 times? What's 10 times? At least 100 times. I want to buy one too. I want to buy one too.
Me first. Me first.
All right. Good. Pick one yourself.
What's this consolation prize?
Wow. This gentleman has good luck. This consolation prize, it's $100 of silver directly.
Wow.
$100.
Here.
Wow. It's real. I want to buy 10 more.
All right. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Me too. Me too.
Hey, don't push. Don't push.
Me too. Me too.
Everyone will get one. Take your time.
Me too. Me too.
Don't
Me
push.
too.
All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. Take it easy. Here's yours. Take it. Take it.
Your Highness is truly impressive. But with just these people here, I doubt you'll sell much.
Don't worry. I have my ways. Hey, everyone. Everyone. Everyone, to thank you for your enthusiasm. Today we've specially launched a friend referral system similar to a group buying game. If you bring friends to buy lottery tickets, you'll get a chance to spin the dart wheel. Anything on the wheel can be redeemed. For example, another try. Or even buy lottery tickets at half price.
Oh, something this good exists? I'll quickly get the master to come by.
This is a surefire way to make a fortune. I'll quickly call people over.
Yes, go. Go, go, everyone. Hurry up and go. Hurry up.
Your Highness, well done.
Wow. I won a consolation prize. A consolation prize of $100 of silver. I won.
I won too.
Me too. Me too. Me too. Me too.
This lottery thing, it seems quite interesting. 1 tael can win $100, and I can win back the jade hairpin that idiot took from me. I'm going to try it. I want 50 tickets. This is infuriating. Why are they all, thank you for your patronage? I've already spent $50. I'll buy 30 more. As long as I get a consolation prize, I won't lose out. I don't believe it? Give me 1,000 tickets.
Aim, the lady wants 1,000 lottery tickets. She's sure to win the grand prize. Looks like she's taking His Majesty's calligraphy home. Emily, take the money and give her the tickets.
I just don't believe it. I've already spent so much money. I just want my hairpin back or win the grand prize. Then I won't lose out.
Sir, Ethan started some lottery scheme and business is quite good. Not just this location. 50 lottery booths have opened in the capital. The first prize is a portrait of Olivia.
That's outrageous. How could Olivia's portrait be circulated among them? Go quickly and buy them for me. Buy 1,000 tickets. No, buy 5,000. We must get that portrait back.
Yes.
That idiotic Ethan. He actually used Olivia's chamber portrait to make some lottery gimmick. Now the common people are ridiculing our family.
That little scoundrel. How are the lottery ticket sales?
1 silver tael per ticket. But to raise $10 million in 3 days, it's definitely not enough time.
$10 million? $20 million. $10 million for military supplies, and another $10 million for the palace's expenses. Tomorrow, during court, prepare for 2 possibilities. If he can't complete the task, and we can solve this urgent problem, the hearts of all the court officials will be with me. If that old man acts unreasonably, then we'll use the second plan.
Understood.
Your Majesty, 5 days have passed. It's noon now. I wonder if the fundraising is enough.
Yes, Your Majesty. Today is also payday, and all officials are waiting to get by. I calculated. The Treasury will need $20 million this year.
I know. Will I really miss out on your salaries?
All of you. His Highness said before that all of you ministers are His Majesty's people, yet you're always asking His Majesty for money. You should learn to share His Majesty's worries. I'll set an example first. I won't take my salary this year. Besides, there's no need to raise all the military supplies. You've requested all at once. Is there? It's not like we have to fight enemies.
Jay is truly a noble man. I won't take my salary this year either. And if the military pay is postponed, then the remaining expenses, only the Imperial Palace's expenses, and the civil and military officials' salaries add up to a deficit of over 5 million silver dollars.
$5 million is a lot, but I have already promised to share His Majesty's worries. So I'll just swallow my pride and communicate with various merchants to raise funds. As for the interest, 2/10 should be enough.
2/10 interest, $5 million a year. The interest alone is $1 million. Jay, will you pay this interest?
You.
How can my father pay this money? My father has already solved the most fundamental problem for the court. Once next year's taxes come in, won't it just be repaid? It'll be repaid?
This 2/10 interest is considered usury among the people. Are you two trying to loan money at exorbitant rates to our royal family?
You.
Your Highness, my father kindly helped the court solve a problem. How does that become usury? He's helping you out of a mess. If you could solve the financial problem, why would my father humble himself to seek out those merchants?
Why would I need his backing? Who gave him that idea?
So Your Highness means you don't need my help to get through this. Then I saw you're struggling with fundraising. That's why I offered.
Didn't we agree previously that within 5 days I had to raise $10 million?
So, in those 5 days, did you manage to raise that $10 million?
No, it wasn't $10 million. It was $20 million. Your Highness, if I were you, I'd quickly admit defeat and accept my father's goodwill.
$10 million, $20 million? I really don't have it.
You're not showing respect to His Majesty or to us civil and military officials at all for your personal pride. You won't let Jay help? Do you want to starve all of us?
Ryan has no faith in me? Then would you dare to make a bet?
On what?
Let's bet on who between Jay and me can solve this problem. If Jay solves it, I will voluntarily resign from the position as Crown Prince. If I solve it, then you will resign from your position and have your family's assets confiscated.
Oh, this...
Scared? You've all seen my methods before. What is there to be afraid of betting on?
You just used that lottery thing, right? $1 a ticket in 3 days. You'd be lucky to even get $200,000.
Oh, you want to bet too?
Well, Your Highness, is all your fundraising in that box? If I bet with you, you won't play any tricks, nor will you call for outside help, right?
That's for sure.
Then what do I have to fear from betting? But if you lose the bet, you not only have to resign from your position, you also have to kneel before Jay and apologize.
Aren't you out of your minds? I'll bet you that I'll still lose.
It's not that we're out of our minds. It's your box. That's the problem. Such a small box, even if it's full, how much money can it hold? Just a few gold bars and a small amount of silver notes. At most, a few $100,000. You lost?
Ryan, take a closer look.
Take a closer look? Okay. That's not right. No way. Impossible. Look, this is absolutely impossible.
These are all $100,000 silver notes.
I don't have 10 million or 20 million, but I do have 30 million.
You tricked me? Why did you put a few gold bars on top?
They are to prevent the silver notes from getting messy. Reporting to Father, I have fulfilled my promise. In 3 days, I raised $30 million. Because the $1,000 silver notes were too cumbersome, I exchanged them all for $1 million silver notes.
Are there really $30 million? Good. You are truly talented.
Ryan.
Huh?
Have you counted it clearly?
Yes, I've counted it clearly.
Now you lose.
Oh, I really didn't expect this. Every single one is $1 million bill.
You couldn't expect a thing? Guards, strip him of his office. Confiscate his property.
Your Highness, I yield. I yield. I yield. Emperor, save me, save me. Jay, save me, Jay. Say something for me, Jay.
Jay, Ryan wants you to save him. Why don't you respond?
Reporting to Your Majesty, this matter needs serious considering. He was just joking with His Highness. It shouldn't be taken seriously. Moreover, Ryan holds a shocking secret.
If I had lost just now, would you still call it a joke? You say he has a secret? What secret?
Do you truly wish to know?
Truly.
Reporting to Your Majesty, I request that all officials be dismissed. I wish to report to Your Majesty in private.
What is it that can't be said in front of the ministers? Father, let him speak.
Perhaps Ryan should speak for himself. Your Highness, please don't regret it.
Your Majesty, I originally intended to report to you alone, but today I must speak. I serve in the household department, which means all registered households in the capital are under my jurisdiction. I wonder if everyone has noticed recently His Highness' disposition has changed drastically, very different from before.
I know. He was mischievous before, but then he had a change of heart. He matured.
No, because he is an imposter. He's a fake.
Does this guy know I'm a soul traveler? Otherwise, how would he know I'm a fake?
Nonsense! How could my son be fake?
Reporting to Your Majesty, I also found it hard to believe, but has Your Majesty considered that? For quite some time now, His Highness has indeed been very different from before. He's been constantly pushing to go to war with enemies. I wonder if Your Majesty has considered, between us and enemies going to war, which country would benefit more?
Foodie?
Exactly. I suspect that His Highness is a spy from Foodie.
Nonsense. What spy? I was born and raised here.
Oh, really? Then who am I? Father.
Oh my gosh. Another me? Am I not a soul traveler after all?
Father, I am in misery. The people from Foodie conspired with Emily, swapped me out of the palace, and let this spy in. He's here to overthrow our long-standing foundation.
How is there another Ethan?
I didn't expect that. This foolish Ethan actually solved the financial problem, forcing the fake who's been in hiding for 3 years to appear earlier than planned.
Father, when I was 3 years old, he fell into a well. The scar on this arm can prove it. Also, that year when I was 6, I almost choked to death eating date cakes. It was Father who helped me get it out. This incident, only the eunuch at the time and you knew about it. Oh, by the way, Father, I have a mole on his backside. Only those closest to me would know this. Spy, do you dare, in front of everyone, to drop your pants and show Father?
Oh, my goodness. How would I know if I have a mole on my butt? Judging by this, could my predecessor really have been a spy?
Your Highness, I'll call you Highness for now. Do you dare to prove your identity?
What are you still hesitating about?
Father, isn't stripping in front of everyone a bit improper?
Improper? Or are you a fake, inciting us and enemies to war, and gathering $30 million in 3 days? If Foodie wasn't backing you up, it wouldn't be easy, would it?
Foodie has been watching us for quite some time now. It seems they really went all out today.
I'm asking you, are you truly a spy?
What's wrong with me dropping my pants? However, perhaps you should go first.
I'll go first? Why would I go first?
What? Are you getting nervous? Then how about this, Are you even more nervous now? A gender-neutral eunuch. I can smell your stench just by getting close. This kind of smell only comes from eunuchs who weren't properly castrated. How dare you impersonate me? You must have a death wish.
Your Majesty, please have mercy. Please have mercy. It's...
Nonsense. Try and fool me with a eunuch? Ryan, is this what you call His Highness? How can he be a eunuch?
Father, this fake just started to speak, and then he died. I fear the mastermind is right here in this court.
His Highness is absolutely right. As the head of all officials, I will surely punish the real culprit.
Jay, you're not doubting me anymore?
Your Highness is a precious individual. How could you be fake? That dead man on the ground, he is the fake one. Ryan, you slandered His Highness and disrupted the court. Do you admit your crime?
Took his own life to avoid punishment. What a fine servant! Take him away and punish his entire clan? Ethan's temperament has changed drastically, but he's finally matured. If there are any more disagreements in court, their fate will be like Ryan's.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Regarding resolving the empty national treasury, Ethan handled it very well. From now on, he will oversee the nation as if I were personally present, punishing high-ranking officials and quelling unruly citizens below. Any defiance will be considered an act against my decree.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Jay, before I was only the acting in name. Now I have real power. Punishing high-ranking officials. You are a high-ranking official, right? Are you scared?
Replying to Your Highness, I act honorably and uprightly. What is there to fear? However, I must remind Your Highness, in 2 days, the enemy's envoy will arrive to demand an explanation for those 9 cities. Does Your Highness have any strategy? What strategy do you have, Your Highness?
Come earlier. Just some enemies, and it's only an envoy team. Why would we need a strategy? You don't have to worry about it.
Your Majesty, I feel my old illness has returned and wish to rest for a few days. I'll take my leave first.
Dismissed.
Damn it. I can't believe he managed to turn things around.
It was easier to control him. That's why we had the fake made into a eunuch. I didn't expect that's how he would be exposed. It completely backfired?
No. That little beast has already become powerful. Even the envoy might not be able to subdue him. Go and fetch Zine for me. I want to team up with Amelia to deal with him.
Understood.
Emily, you didn't see how brave His Highness was today. First, he brought out $30 million. Then he exposed the fake crown prince's identity. It was simply heroic.
So he does have some ability.
It's all thanks to my love's help. If you hadn't transferred internal energy to Father, we would have been doomed by now. By the way, my dear, is what I asked the craftsman to design ready? The envoys are coming soon.
It's already been designed overnight. It should be produced by tomorrow. But, can that thing really deal with them?
Isn't the envoy's usual trick to challenge us to contests? It's always literary skills or martial arts. With that thing, why would we be afraid of them? David, you can go out first. I need to speak with my beloved alone.
Yes, Your Highness.
Your Highness, what is it you wish to say to me alone?
Divorcing you before. That was my mistake. One day, I will restore your status for all to see. My dear, what's wrong?
Nothing at all. Transferring my power drained 90% of my energy. I need several days of rest to recover. My dear, you're out of strength.
In that case,
You lecherous. I thought you had changed. If you dare to touch me, I'll take my own life.
My dear, please don't do anything foolish. Have you forgotten how I cured your monthly pains? Actually, I have a gift for you.
Really? Then just now you were?
Honey, please, you must believe me, okay? How about it?
Your Highness, it's getting late. I should go back first.
Hey, why don't you stay here tonight? The envoys are arriving soon. Where's Jay?
My father is on sick leave. As for the matter today, Your Highness will have to handle it yourself.
Jay is sick? You're not sick, are you?
Why would I be sick? I'm looking forward to seeing how you'll defeat the enemies today.
This William is such a traitor. I can't believe there isn't one capable person among them. No, I need my own people.
Report. Your Highness, the envoys have arrived.
Your Highness, I am the princess. I've come for those 9 cities and 1 million tribute items. I hear Your Highness agreed, then reneged. I need an explanation.
What explanation do you need? Our empire is a superior nation. If we give it, it's a gift. If we don't, you can't demand it.
Your Highness is going back on your word. Do you really intend to be enemies with us?
So what if we are enemies with you? There isn't a single coward among the brave men. I heard you came here today with a few challenges, didn't you?
I know you people aren't willing to easily surrender territory or pay reparations, so I'll give you a chance. Let's have a few contests. 3 rounds of intellectual competition and 1 round of martial arts. If you win, forget about surrendering territory and paying reparations. But if you lose this time, I hope Your Highness will honor your promise.
All right.
Come on. First, present the contract. Let His Highness sign and seal it, so he can't back out again.
Princess, how about we add a little more to the stakes? If you lose, why don't you stay and be my maid?
How dare you? Our princess is a figure like the bright moon. How could she be your maid?
That's no fun then? What kind of bet is this? Only we put up something. Or do you know you're going to lose?
Ridiculous. How could we lose? For the intellectual contest, I have the imperial advisor Taylor, who is known as the greatest strategist of our time. For the martial contest, I have our greatest warrior, James, who is a match for 10,000, capable of tearing tigers and leopards apart with his bare hands. Who you have can compete.
Taylor, the strategist who defeated our top strategist in all 3 matches. We're doomed.
And that warrior, he alone, slaughtered tens of thousands of our soldiers. We have no one who can stand against him.
Good to know. Your Highness, if I truly lose, what if I become your maid? But let's add one condition. If you lose, I want Olivia, and I want your eyes as well. Your leering eyes annoy me greatly.
Fine.
Then let's have 3 rounds of intellectual competition. 1 round of martial arts. Let's start with the intellectual. For this first, does Your Highness pose a question first or us?
What if I let you go first?
This object was made by 10,000 sages of our nation, and it's called Unsolvable Lock. If Your Highness can unlock it within a day, then this round will be yours.
That's outrageous. 10,000 sages spent 10 years developing this, and you're asking us to unlock it in one day? Isn't that an impossible task? I doubt you can even unlock it yourself.
So what if I can? What does it matter? I am not necessarily able to solve it myself, do I? The wager. His Highness himself agreed to it.
Ethan, this thing is what Taylor and Ben used to compete with. It's unsolvable. It seems we should concede this round.
Your Highness, you are too arrogant. We should have let our Zine go, and we should have set the challenge first. Zine has already prepared a few moves. Absolutely.
Ethan, you're treating our cities too lightly.
Thinking of backing out? No way.
Just because you can't doesn't mean I can't. Isn't this just a crude wooden burr puzzle? Too bad. Taylor, I stand on the shoulders of ancient wisdom and history, so beating you is child's play. Something like this, you need a whole day to solve it?
Your Highness, aren't you boasting a bit too much? If you can solve it in one day, wouldn't that mean all 10,000 sages are complete idiots?
You'll soon find out if you are idiots. Looks like all you sages are fools, huh?
How is this possible? You actually solved it? It hasn't even taken 1 incense stick to burn.
How did he do it?
Princess, it's my turn to give a problem, isn't it?
Your Highness is quite lucky. Go ahead.
I heard your national preceptor is skilled in mathematics, so I'll give a simple math problem. There are chickens and rabbits in a cage with 35 heads on top and 94 feet below. How many chickens and how many rabbits are there?
49 chickens? No, that's not right. This problem has no solution. Your Highness is just making an unsolvable problem.
Such a simple problem. And the national preceptor says it's unsolvable? The answer is 23 chickens and 12 rabbits.
This problem can actually be solved?
How can you possess such wisdom? The rumors clearly state that you, the Crown Prince, are unlearned and live a debauched life.
No, impossible. This is arithmetic. Even Ben couldn't have such an attainment. This is definitely harder than that. How do you know this?
Why? Is Zine hoping I'll lose?
No, it's not that.
Princess, I've already won 2 out of 3 literary contests. Do we still need to compete in the last one?
Compete? Why not? If you lose again, or don't bother coming back home.
I heard Zine prepared an eternal couplet. I have one too. Please enlighten me. The sea tide rises. Day by day it rises and falls with the tide.
This is the 1,000-year-old couplet that stumped Ben. Most people can't even read it.
I've heard Zine is talented. You said earlier you had a couplet ready. Why don't you give it a try?
The sea tide, day by day it rises. This is the eternal couplet. No one has solved it for 100 years. You're playing foul.
It's our turn to give the question. We can set it however we want. Does Your Highness concede? It's fine. The intellectual challenge is over. We still have the martial one.
Don't be so quick. We have many talented people. William J. has always been exceptionally eloquent. Go ask him.
No. My father is ill. He has no energy.
Jay is indeed a master strategist. He knew he'd make a fool of himself today, so he took sick leave.
Your Royal Highness, stop stalling. If you can't answer, let's move on to the next round.
Who said I can't answer? I was just seeing if they're still capable officials. And as expected, everyone here is useless.
Ethan, you've gone too far. Who are you calling useless?
See? The useless one is getting upset.
What's the point of just having a sharp tongue? Your Highness, quickly admit defeat.
You uncivilized people from a harsh land still want to compete in culture with us? Your uselessness doesn't mean we are useless. Listen up. I've got this. Floating clouds stretching endlessly vanish.
Floating clouds stretching endlessly vanish? That's right. He got it.
No way. Absolutely impossible. Even Ben couldn't match that.
This is a couplet that no one has managed to solve for a century. How could you?
Not only can I solve this one, I know much more. Want me to give you one for free? I'll just throw one out. Smoke locks, pond, willows, containing metal, wood, water, fire, and earth. How do you match that? I can also tune a zither, tune a mind, tune a heart, tune to a wondrous tune. How will you respond to that?
Impossible. There's no way you could?
What did I just say? You are all fools, still trying to play intellectual games with us. Bah! Not only can I perfectly match couplets, I also know 300 poems by heart and a vast amount of poetry. Still want to compete with me?
Your Highness, this man's knowledge is profound. I am no match for him.
Useless? James, you're up.
Princess, we agreed on a total of 4 rounds. I've already won 3. Is this martial combat still necessary?
I don't care. It was said that the intellectual and martial rounds must both be completed. If you don't dare, then I win.
I'm just afraid the swords might be reckless and injure you again.
You are all weaklings. What good is all your eloquent prose? On the battlefield, I'll cut you down like hogs and dogs.
Are you sure you're not afraid to die?
It seems you have no one capable, not a single man among you.
You're pushing your luck. Where are our warriors?
I have an urgent need. I'm going to the latrine.
Quick, call out your top expert. I've wanted to fight her for the title of world's best for ages.
Ethan, Emily is just a woman. Would it be appropriate for her to go?
You go. Summon Emily.
I knew you had no real men. Even your highness, with such a high position, still has to hide behind a woman.
Who says I'm hiding behind a woman? Can't you see I have a gun in my hand?
You mean you're gonna fight?
Of course. It seems our imperial court is useless, so I have to go.
Your Highness, allow me.
Don't worry, my love. I meant everyone in the court is useless except for you and me.
Your Highness, you're going to fight yourself? Are your bones tougher than a tiger's? Or are you stronger than an army? You're so soft and delicate. Even our women are tougher than you.
Silence. 3, 2, 1. It's the 21st century. You've got to trust in science.
How is that possible?
Sorcery. This is sorcery.
What is this thing?
This object actually has such great power. It easily broke my protective energy.
Princess, care to take a shot from me?
No. Please no. We lost. We surrender.
The previous 9 cities?
We don't want them. We don't want them.
Good. Then you can stay and be my maid.
Huh?
Go back and tell your Khan to retreat 300 miles. Otherwise, I swear I'll use my forces to wipe out his entire army.
You just wait.
Go back and tell Jay that he didn't come today, and I'm very displeased. And I'm also unhappy with some of the ministers' performance. Starting tomorrow, I will select truly capable individuals.
Ethan, you severely defeated them today, and in 3 days it will be your coming-of-age ceremony. Then my teacher, Ben, will personally crown you.
Looks like he's up to something. He's studying with Ben. He's probably trying to use Ben to suppress me. Fine. I'll test Ben's character. If he's useful, I can use his reputation to hold imperial examinations. All right. Court dismissed.
Who would have thought that this little brat would actually become influential?
What shall we do now? If he promotes his own people, won't Zian have even less of a chance?
Mother, calm down. Ben is my teacher and also father's teacher. He despises those who are unruly and break rules. I've already spoken ill of Ethan enough in front of him.
Then it's perfect to have Ben severely humiliate him during his coming-of-age capping ceremony.
You're quite stunning. How about you become my bed warmer?
Never! You've imprisoned me. My brother will surely avenge me.
Revenge is for later. I want to be Marquis of Champion and conquer your group. First, I'll conquer you, this little firecracker.
No. Don't. Stop.
Here you come.
Ah, no. Your Highness? I didn't expect you people to be so brave.
After conquering this little firecracker, why does she seem a bit obsessed?
Your Highness, you can govern the country with your wisdom and your might. I adore you. I also has a few couplets. Would your Highness like to complete them with me?
Oh, no time, no time. Definitely no time today. Today is my coming-of-age ceremony, you see.
Then your Highness must be careful today. I heard that Ben will publicly test your knowledge to make you look foolish.
How do you know that?
Jay told me. He's been in contact with us for a while.
That old scoundrel truly betrayed the nation. I'm a top university graduate. I've memorized countless timeless masterpieces. Want to test me? That's just asking for trouble.
You traveled a long way and must be exhausted from the journey. It's been a tough trip.
It wasn't tough at all. With Zien accompanying me on my travels, he is benevolent and amiable, and highly learned, so outstanding and tirelessly diligent. Having him by my side, how could I be tired?
What you say is absolutely right. Zien excels in both academics and martial arts. He has studied extensively under you since childhood. That's why he's renowned in the capital. However, His Majesty is old and somewhat muddled. That's why that unlearned Ethan got the position of the Crown Prince.
I've heard about it. Ethan has been supervising the country for less than a month, and he's been terribly depraved, even issuing imperial decrees in secret. He must be an ignorant fool. How can such an incompetent person be the Crown Prince?
You are right. Don't blame him. He never liked studying since he was little. It's just because he was favored by His Majesty that his personality became like this.
Absurd. Today is his capping ceremony. I must make sure His Majesty and all the scholars in the land see how ignorant and unskilled he is, and make him leave the court in disgrace.
Ethan's capping ceremony is a major event for our nation. Today, in front of all my esteemed ministers, I asked my teacher Ben to personally do it for Ethan.
Congratulations to His Highness on his capping.
Ben has written books and established theories possessing noble character. He is the teacher of all scholars in our nation, and even more so my mentor. Please welcome him to perform the capping ceremony for Ethan.
Sir.
Your Majesty, I refuse to do it for High Highness.
Ben, this is no laughing matter.
Your Majesty, Your Highness is uneducated and incompetent. Crowning such a person would only tarnish my good name. I would rather die than comply. Please calm your anger, Your Majesty. I am also doing this for us. An unruly child who doesn't read and issues arbitrary decrees can certainly not have power as the acting emperor.
Ben, you are confused.
I'd like to make a wager with Your Highness. If Your Highness can write a poem about the battlefield that is acceptable, I am willing to kneel and apologize to him. If not, I will never tarnish my good name by crowning Your Highness.
Sir, you keep saying I'm uneducated and incompetent. Today, I'll show you what true poetry is.
Your Highness, please watch your words. Ben is the foremost scholar of our nation. His poetry is unparalleled. If Your Highness speaks like this, you might become a laughingstock of the land.
Ethan, don't be impulsive.
I ask Father and all the ministers to bear witness.
Since that's the case, I'll see what masterpiece Your Highness can write.
David, bring paper and pen.
Mother, great news.
What is it?
Things are going much smoother than we imagined.
Was he harshly rebuked by Ben in court?
More than that, Ben said he was ignorant and completely uncultured and outright refused to crown him.
That's wonderful.
He's something else, doesn't know his own worth. When Ben proposed the poetry challenge, he actually spouted nonsense saying he'd teach Ben how to write poetry. Isn't that the biggest joke in the world?
He said that? Does he have no sense? That's the contemporary Confucian sage. Ben, whom scholars revere as a god.
Only an idiot would say such a thing. I think he's been the crown prince for too long, and it's gone to his head. He thinks everything can be solved with power.
Ben will definitely give him a good dressing down this time.
Offending Ben is like offending all the scholars in the world. Once he loses the bet, he'll become a laughingstock for all scholars. He's the crown prince, but no matter how thick-skinned he is, the scholars of the world can bring him down.
Even His Majesty won't be able to protect him. He's offended all imperial teachers and countless scholars and all the civil officials in court.
What exactly is His Highness trying to do? Challenging Ben in poetry is like trying to crush a rock with an egg. What can we do?
Since it's a wager, let's set the time limit to 1 stick of incense. I wonder what His Highness and Ben think about it.
Why would we even need that long?
That's quite a boast.
Just a simple poem about battlefields. I can write it right now.
His Highness is truly ignorant and arrogant. If he can write a good poem like this, then pigs must be able to compose poetry too.
His Highness really likes to show off. As the ancient said, to compose a poem in 7 steps, but he's doing it in the blink of an eye. If he actually succeeds, I'm afraid he'll become a laughingstock for all eternity.
Sir, please come and see.
With hair bristling, leaning on the railing, the drizzle has ceased. I lift my gaze, let out a long cry to the sky. With passionate aspirations, 30 years of fame are but dust. 8,000 miles of road are clouds and moon. Do not wait idly for youthful hair to turn white, only to grieve in vain. The humiliation is still unavenged. The minister's hatred, when will it cease? Driving long chariots to break through the pass of the mountain with great ambition, devouring the flesh of the barbarians and drinking the blood of the enemies with a laugh. Once again, we will reclaim our lost land and return to the imperial courts. How is this possible? There is such a masterpiece in the world. I thought your Highness was incompetent? I was foolish, completely ignorant. His Majesty, I was blind, I lost.
Impossible. How could he write such a work? Even Ben lost.
Let's start over and reclaim our land, facing the imperial court. Excellent. Did everyone see that? This is Ethan's talent. Is there anyone else who thinks he is incompetent?
His Highness's talent. We admire it.
What about Ben?
I was mistaken and offended His Highness based on hearsay. I deserve to die.
Now, are you willing to crown Ethan?
I'm still unwilling. My talent is shallow. Looking at this poem, I really don't have the qualifications to crown His Highness.
It's fine. It's fine.
Sir, why be so modest? I'm waiting for you to stay and assist in governing the court. With him, promoting the imperial examination will be easier.
I'm willing to die for you, Your Highness.
Good. Since everyone is here today, I will announce a new national policy. The first imperial examination will be held in 3 days. Regardless of family background, those with excellent results can directly join the court.
Your Highness, absolutely not.
This is a significant matter. Let's discuss it another day.
I reckon by now that Good for Nothing has been stripped of his title. Mother, let's celebrate properly today.
He definitely won't be able to write it. You can prepare well today. Learning how to be a qualified crown prince.
I'm curious what kind of rubbish he could possibly write and how hilarious it will be.
He wrote it. He wrote it. I can't believe that what he wrote in the blink of an eye even made Ben feel inferior, and he actually knelt before him in court.
Are you saying he not only won the envoys, but also won over my teacher? How is that possible? How can this be?
But in front of all the court officials, he said he wanted to implement an imperial examination system to bring commoners into official positions. Now all the court officials are arguing, and some ministers even threatened to resign.
Zine, this is a great opportunity.
Exactly. How dare that fool propose such a national policy to select talent from common families? How will those powerful families send their descendants into the court?
Before, only Jay was against him, but with his policy proposed, from the powerful families to all civil and military officials, and even local officials, they will all unite to remove him, or even put an end to him.
Ethan, do you know what these are? These all came from across the realm. Petitions calling for your removal. From lowly 9th rank county magistrates up to princes and the sitting grand chancellor. They're all condemning you, saying your plan to open the civil exams is utter folly.
I understand, Father.
Even the retired ministers are sending me letters saying I've grown foolish for naming you the crown prince.
Your Majesty, at the palace gates, led by the Grand Chancellor Jay, the upright scholars are kneeling and refusing to rise. The assistant dean of the Imperial Academy is beating the grievance drum until he's injured. They are shouting.
Say it.
They say His Highness is dim-witted, that letting men of humble birth run the country will ruin the very foundation of the realm, a betrayal of the late emperor, and a disgrace to the entire court. If we insist on opening the exams, they'll hurl themselves at the palace gates.
Ethan, did you hear that?
Father, opening the exams is about taking the path of promotion away from these nobles, their ladder to power, so of course they'll fight it.
Postpone your civil exam plan for now. Once it's enacted, you'll face backlash from the entire aristocracy, something even I don't dare attempt.
I still want to try, Father. Right now, officials rise solely by recommendation. Teachers bring their students, relatives bring relatives, and in time, the whole court, top to bottom, is filled with cronies who disrespect the throne or the nation.
If you insist, fine, I will give you a chance. But you must proceed step by step. If you succeed, you are the one and only throne heir. But if you fail, I will have you removed.
Deal.
What are you going to do?
Father, the court is filled with incompetent and corrupt officials, and far too many freeloading connections. I plan to first dismiss those connected by favors, then promote the imperial examination system.
How will you distinguish between the capable and the incompetent?
By having them submit daily and monthly reports, as well as their monthly performance targets. This way, it will be crystal clear who's slacking off. Additionally, Emily's dad, Henry, is a renowned scholar from a humble family. I have already invited him to serve in the palace. I believe his presence will make those nobles feel even more embarrassed. Today, I'd like to discuss the imperial examination with you all. What are your thoughts?
I object.
We object.
All right, explain your reasons.
Our nation has always been managed by the capable and virtuous. Those commoners are uneducated and untalented. They will only bring ruin upon us.
Zine, commoners are people too. As long as they are willing to study and learn, what difference is there between them and us?
Henry, I remember you also came from a humble background, didn't you? You just joined court today. What? Associating with commoners? Birds of a feather?
You!
Currently, all officials are performing their duties. Adding more officials will only increase unnecessary expenses for the court, for the sake of the kingdom, for its enduring peace and stability. I implore your highness to reconsider.
Enough. There's no need to argue. Since that's the case, from today onwards, all officials will record their daily activities and submit a daily report to me and a monthly report each month. Anyone who dares to falsify them will be guilty of deceiving the monarch. All officials regarding matters within your jurisdiction. You should be very familiar with them. All handling and results must be presented in the daily report.
Reporting to Your Highness. There's no precedent for this in the court.
No precedent, then we'll set one. Execute it starting today. I trust this won't be a problem for any of you, will it? If you can't manage it, go back home and farm. Court dismissed.
Jay, you're not seriously writing those ridiculous reports, are you?
Your Highness. Are you truly not writing the daily or monthly reports? This is an imperial decree from His Highness.
You're joking. I usually can't even be bothered to write memorials. And you want me to write some trashy daily and monthly reports? Ridiculous.
It would be better for you to be more cautious. Don't give His Highness any excuse to criticize you. It seems he has been acting ruthlessly lately, completely beyond expectation.
My father, His Majesty, also bore me. Why should I fear him?
Indeed, His Majesty only has you 2 remaining princes.
You shouldn't write it either. All of you are just too cowardly. What can he do to me?
You're absolutely right. Then I'll just write something perfunctorily.
I heard Ava's brother, Kim, is preparing to get revenge on him. Ethan's easy life won't last much longer.
Find someone to write my daily and monthly reports.
Everyone have yesterday's daily reports and last month's monthly reports been written? Oh, fantastic. Waking up at 7 in the morning, watering flowers at 10. Jay, why didn't you write down when you relieved yourself too? Even Jay is so perfunctory. What good can we expect from anyone else? The Grand Secretariat, the Imperial College Supervisor, wrote cockfighting, birdwalking, gambling houses, and brothels. Well, these 2 aren't here for court today. I suppose they went to the gambling house or brothel again. They're all useless trash.
Your Highness is mistaken. We are all court officials, no matter the appearance. What we think in our hearts, what we discuss orally, are all important affairs of the court, important affairs of the state. What do you think, Your Highness?
Then I'd like to hear what state affairs you're discussing. Zine, where's your daily report?
Ethan, I haven't had time to write it yet.
Haven't had time to write it.
I've been so busy with trivial matters.
That's an order from His Highness. Zine, how dare you disregard His Highness's order?
Ethan, we share the same father. I am much more reliable than some officials from humble origins. Why do I need to write such messy things? To prove my loyalty?
So, you think you're very loyal?
When it comes to loyalty, no one can compare to me.
Zine is right. Your Royal Highness, if you truly need loyalty, then all the royal relatives and descendants of officials are worth trusting. Aren't they 100 times more loyal than those uncouth commoners from the countryside?
All right. Then, let's see. All right. No need to argue. Since everyone claims to be incredibly loyal, especially the royal relatives, today you'll prove just how loyal you are.
Ethan, our loyalty is witnessed by heaven and earth.
Your Highness, allow me to speak frankly. You want to hold imperial examinations for commoners, yet you don't trust the actions of us nobles? Isn't this a bit like putting the cart before the horse?
Jay, that's not right. How many commoners are there in our country? Are we not loyal and patriotic?
Not necessarily. Some people, they talk a big game, but after all, poverty breeds cunning.
Sir, throughout history, loyalty comes first. How can commoners, born in rude, wild places, be as close to the royal family as us nobles, let alone speak of loyalty?
You're going too far.
All right. Stop arguing. The oil is boiling. Which loyal subject is willing to reach in and retrieve the jade seal from this boiling oil? Let's start with Jay. Jay is a seasoned official who has served for 3 reigns. I'm sure he'll be the first to step forward without hesitation and help me retrieve this seal.
This oil cauldron, it's scalding hot. This. Oh dear. I suddenly feel unwell. I'm getting old, you see.
So, Jay is unwilling? What about you, my dear brother? How about you do it?
Ethan, this? How can I personally touch this? I'll find a servant and have him do it.
No. You'll do it yourself. Only then can you prove your loyalty. Zane, I'll give you 3 counts. If you don't retrieve it within 3 counts, then you are defying a royal command. You and all those connected to the royal family will be expelled from court.
This.
2, 3. What kind of loyalty is that? You, with royal blood in your veins, should be utterly loyal. Yet you prove to be so worthless.
No, I disagree. This oil cauldron, and a scalding hot one at that, how can anyone put their hand in it? I don't believe anyone else can do it either.
Your Highness, I'm willing to try.
Fool! That oil is boiling hot? Are you out of your mind?
Henry, that's a scalding hot oil pot. Stick your hand in there and half your life is gone.
Why hesitate? His Majesty's grace is boundless. I have come this far from being a commoner. I'm a grateful person. Now that His Highness has given the order, I will risk my life.
How is this possible?
His hand is actually completely unharmed.
Your Highness, what's going on?
Just a little trick, that's all. Underneath is vinegar, on top is oil. The actual temperature isn't high. It only serves to test the loyalty of some people. How ridiculous.
Ethan, the loyalty of us imperial relatives and nobles.
Guards, Zine has let down the royal family, and the people below, and all his connections among the imperial relatives. All of them are to be expelled from court.
Your Highness, have you thought this through carefully? Zine is also His Majesty's own son. If you do this, you will not only alienate the imperial relatives and nobles, but also disappoint His Majesty.
Ethan, you're too arrogant. Only Father can punish me.
I am the acting emperor, so I naturally act on Father's behalf.
All right? You just wait. I'll tell Father on you.
Your Highness, you are still too young. What you're doing is simply leaving vacancies for the common people. What a pity. You can't withstand the pressure of the entire noble class?
Jay, are you teaching me how to do my job?
You. I wouldn't dare. I wouldn't dare.
Your Highness, I hear you're preparing imperial examinations. Is that right?
These sly old foxes finally couldn't hold out. The court urgently needs more talents now. True talents?
Though you decisively defeated the envoys? I hear. The son of the Khan will invade soon. Given this situation, there is bound to have a war. At this time, with chaos in the court, I'm afraid it's not appropriate, is it?
Promoting the imperial examination system is imperative. The court is paralyzed right now. We must have new blood to completely eradicate this unhealthy trend. Oh.
Your Highness.
I missed the shot. What a shame. You saw the power of that gun before. We need to speed up production now. That's our ultimate weapon to defeat the enemies. If we equip those 3,000 elite soldiers with guns and create a special forces unit, I will surely be invincible.
When fighting on the front lines, having the weapons will definitely give us a great advantage.
Yes. Perhaps we can wipe out them then. This is my chance to be Marquis of Champion.
Your Highness, why are you so persistent? To become Marquis of Champion? You are already the Crown Prince. How can you be Marquis of Champion?
Oh, you wouldn't understand. To be granted the title, to become Marquis of Champion, this is a man's romance.
Next time Your Highness wants to kiss, please inform me openly, lest I accidentally injure you in my haste.
She's agreed. David, immediately tell Henry, in 5 days, the capital will hold a trial, imperial examination, and all commoners can sign up. Remember to choose from the winners.
Yes, Your Highness.
Jay, I heard the imperial examination will start in 5 days. With a major reshuffle in court, we won't have a chance. I finally managed to complain to father to get my official position back and return to court.
It's better to guide than to block. Besides, regarding the imperial examination, is it really up to him to decide?
You're right. Who will select? How will they select? It's not up to him to make the call. And the Ministry of Personnel, who's in charge of this, they're all Jay's people.
The son of Ministry of Personnel sent an ancient Ganoderma and various jewels. He is a truly promising talent.
His father has taught him well. That boy certainly is sensible. I think, why not give him the second place?
That won't do. The second place is reserved for Sam's son. He sided with your mother.
Oh, and the eldest son of Najjar. That old man, he sent his illegitimate daughter to me a few days ago.
The second and third places are set. For the rest, the highest bidder wins.
Ethan is too naive. How could this empire ever be ruled by commoners?
He merely wants to sideline our power. It's not that easy. Zine, should the top scholar position be granted normally? To silence His Highness?
Jay, after the imperial examinations, this nation will be under our control. By then, he'll be a useless emperor. What is there to fear? The top scholar position will go to your only son, William.
Then, after you ascend the throne, this world will truly be ours. As for the next 8 positions after the top scholar, how do you decide?
Tomorrow, I will host a grand banquet. Who will be in the top 8 and who will fail will depend on who is better at playing the game.
You are truly very far-sighted.
My ancestor started from the nobility. He actually dares to dream of breaking free from the nobility. Dream on.
You are absolutely right. Only we, the nobles, are truly united.
Your Highness, I heard a piece of news.
My dear, speak freely.
I heard that Daniel, one of the 3 great scholars, was slandering you at the palace gate regarding the imperial examinations.
Is that so?
He also said.
What else did he say?
He also said that your Royal Highness is incompetent, manipulating the examinations and causing chaos in the government.
That's absolute nonsense. This shouldn't be happening. I opened the examination for talented people from humble families. I should be praised for that. Why am I being scolded? Where is Daniel now?
In the dungeon. He insulted you and was arrested by the Imperial guards at the palace gate.
Bring him here.
Tyrant? If our nation falls into the hands of someone like you, it's doomed.
What impudence. Aren't you afraid I'll order you killed?
My head can be cut off, my blood can flow, but the integrity of a scholar cannot be lost. Killing me would be dying for the common people. I wouldn't die in vain.
Well, I never thought Daniel, one of the greatest scholars, would possess such integrity. Release him.
Why aren't you killing me?
Didn't you say you wanted to stand up for the common people of the land? Why would I kill you?
You're different from what the rumors say. The rumors say you are incompetent and muddle-headed, bloodthirsty and cruel.
If that were true, I wouldn't be here, but a beast outside the city. Come, have a seat.
You're not trying to win me over, are you?
I am the dignified crown prince. How could I resort to such despicable methods? Compared to that, I'd rather know, why is your prejudice against me so deep?
Don't play innocent. You opened the imperial examination to recruit common scholars, but it's actually a rigged game.
How is it a rigged game?
The one who swapped the test papers. Was it you?
What are you talking about?
A friend of mine. He took the imperial examination, but his papers were swapped by that treacherous minister. What's even worse, even the test taker was replaced by a corrupt official's son.
Couldn't you report it? Is the county magistrate's office just for show?
Report. How? It's a network of cronyism.
Outrageous. We established the imperial examinations to allow talented commoners to become valuable assets of our nation. Now it seems I've inadvertently played into the hands of villains. Tomorrow at morning court, you will come with me to confront the officials in charge and find out who is disrupting the court.
Yes, Your Highness. Looking at him, he doesn't seem to be an incompetent person. Could it be that everyone has been fooled by him?
The list of names in Your Highness's memorial. These are the ones who passed this imperial examination.
Nonsense. These individuals who passed are all the people I dismissed some time ago, and this top scholar is actually your son, William?
Your Highness, though they may not impress you, they're all talents of our empire.
Are they?
Greetings, Your Highness.
Your Highness, isn't this Daniel one of 3 great prodigies? Why is he here?
Daniel, why don't you tell us yourself?
You monster, what you've done! Where does that leave the common people?
How dare you, you presumptuous fool. In court, you publicly slander me? Do you have proof?
Proof. The proof was destroyed long ago by treacherous people like you?
So you don't have any.
Good. Since that's the case, William, let's have a little chat.
Your Highness, what could summoning my son at this moment possibly mean?
Since your son can be the top scholar, and Jay claims fairness and impartiality. William, you must be truly gifted. I'll just ask you one question. If you can answer it, I will acknowledge your title as top scholar and even appoint you as a general.
Your Highness, you should reconsider. The general commands half of the military's tokens of authority. If they are given to such a foolish person, how can we defend the borders of our nation?
A gentleman's word, once spoken, cannot be retracted. Your Highness, don't go back on your word.
Don't be so quick to speak. I haven't finished yet. If you can't answer today, according to our law, favoritism and malpractice are punishable by execution.
You dare execute me? My father is right here. They won't let you lay a hand on me? No need for more talk. Just ask.
William, I ask you, how did you answer this imperial examination paper?
Oh, this?
Jay. His Highness is asking your son, William, why are you so nervous?
Do you know why you can't answer? Because the paper you swapped was Andrew's, a student from humble origins. How can someone like you become the top scholar? Where will the truly ambitious stand?
So what? Those from humble origins are destined by birth to be our stepping stones. People like them. Even if they are the greatest scholars, what does it matter? Without money or power, they still have to seek my approval.
You are shameless!
So, you're saying the imperial examination I proposed is a mere game in your eyes?
Anyway, those impoverished fellows will never amount to anything.
Your Highness, William is just straightforward in his speech. However, what he said is exactly what all of us officials in court are thinking. Isn't that right, everyone?
Yes. Ethan, since ancient times, those who entered court as officials have always been imperial family members. Your decision to select talents from commoners is inherently a mistake.
Yes, if you want to govern this country, you must follow the will of us officials.
So, you're saying, if I don't listen to you, you can outwardly comply but inwardly defy, collude with each other, and tamper with my imperial examinations?
Your Highness, watch your words.
We've studied the texts of Confucius and Mencius since childhood, loyal to the monarch and serving the country. But I never imagined the country we serve would be like this. Heaven abandoned our nation!
You crude commoner, how dare you speak nonsense in court? Where are the imperial guards? Apprehend him.
Well said.
Your Highness, what are you doing? Father, Zine, save me.
Your Highness, to openly draw your sword in court. What is this impropriety?
Silence. As I just said, if William cannot answer my question, he will be punished for favoritism and corruption, and disrupting the imperial examination.
You can hand him over to the Supreme Judicial Court. Why are you doing this?
Hand him over to the Supreme Judicial Court? I'm afraid within a day, he'll be released without charge. The imperial examination must be fair. It shall not be desecrated. Whoever dares block the path of commoners, I'll take their life. Today, William, Must be made an example of. He must be made an example of.
William, Ethan, he's Jay's only son. How dare you?
What? Don't like it? You want to try it too? Jay, spoiling a child is like killing him. I have removed a menace. Consider it a blessing for the people.
Ethan, are you expecting me to kneel down and thank you?
How dare you? Addressing His Highness by name. Charge him. 50 lashes.
Never mind. Today he lost his only son, so I won't press the matter further. He's fined half a year's salary and confined to reflect. What? Are you admitting to private misconduct too? Were you involved?
Ethan, you do love to joke. Jay has always contributed to our nation, working so hard. How could he do such a thing?
My son.
Jay, don't act rashly. There's always a tomorrow.
I appreciate your Highness's gift.
To correct one's mistakes, that is true goodness. Henry.
Yes, Your Highness.
Deliver my verbal command. All those who pass the exam and are found guilty of bribery will be thrown into prison and executed on a chosen day. You're all so rich, aren't you? Look, the money you spent yesterday cost your lives today.
Your Highness, after my search. This is the authentic list.
I just read through your essay on governing the people. It not only detailed how to manage citizens well, but dug into agriculture, commerce, and water conservancy.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Talents like you are exactly what we need. Don't worry. I will arrange a suitable official position for you, allowing you to fulfill your ambitions.
Many thanks, Your Highness.
Daniel, didn't you say before that you'd uphold a scholar's integrity and not kneel to me?
I was wrong. I shouldn't have doubted you. With Your Highness present, how could our nation not prosper?
Good.
Greetings, Your Highness.
Sir, have all the commoners who passed the imperial examination been assigned suitable official positions?
Reporting to Your Highness. The posts of public welfare and water conservancy have been done.
That's excellent. After all this effort to recruit so few people to work, is it easy for me? So, what brings you two here now?
Your Highness's questioning and execution of William that day, I fear, has completely offended Jay.
Jay is very vindictive and will never easily let Your Highness off the hook. Moreover, the army is practically controlled by them. If he rebels, it would be detrimental to our nation.
I know. Strike first, or suffer later. I'll have to trouble you with this.
Your Highness, I am your wife. And these are my duties? Just tell me directly. Your Highness, what kind of drawing is this?
Have you ever seen a crossbow?
You ordered me to build one before.
This time, I want you to build a giant crossbow. Once combined with black powder, if the test fire succeeds, its power will be boundless.
So you've been keeping all this knowledge hidden. Even your teacher might not comprehend it.
There's a famous saying among time travelers, master science and mathematics, and you can go anywhere. If you're interested, I can teach you slowly.
Your Highness, an imperial decree has come from His Majesty, ordering you to go at once. He seems to know about William's death.
Fine.
You scoundrel. Do you realize what you've done?
I do not know. Please make it clear, Father.
Your Highness, even if you're unhappy with Jay, you shouldn't have killed William in front of all the officials. That's Jay's only son, and the highest-ranking commander in the army, the General of Tiger Guards.
Then tell me, Amelia, if Jay indulged his son's corruption, disrupting the imperial examinations, how should that be handled?
Your Majesty, I am only thinking of our nation. Look at him, so aggressive.
Oh, what a master of manipulation. Father, your son is also thinking of our nation. Since the imperial examinations, truly talented individuals have been able to take office, benefiting the people. I am thinking of the people. Can that be wrong?
Ethan, you are indeed highly learned and capable of great responsibilities, but you truly acted too hastily in this matter.
I don't understand.
The Brook family helped me conquer this land, and they hold great prestige in the army. After Jay's brother passed, William was the only remaining male of the Brook family. You've now taken the last male of their family. He will surely harbor resentment against me. Go apologize to Jay immediately.
Apologize to old scoundrel? No way. Never in this lifetime. Father, the common people are suffering. Corruption has been rampant for too long. I established the imperial examination system to recruit talented commoners into officialdom and empathize with the people. But Jay let his son take another's exam paper and even helped him become the top scholar. If I don't punish him, the hearts of all commoners will grow cold.
How could I not know your intentions? But that's Jay. Listen to me, go apologize to him.
I cannot obey you.
You should listen to His Majesty's advice and go apologize to Jay.
Reporting to Your Majesty, Jay went to the military camp and is about to rebel.
Quick, go apologize to him. Otherwise you won't be, Your Highness. He has almost 50,000 troops. If he rebels, the palace will fall in an instant, and the empire will be gone.
Yes. Please invite Jay into the palace. I will personally apologize to him. Apologize? I'd like to see if he still dares to ask me to apologize after seeing my crossbow missiles.
You alone might find it difficult to persuade Jay. Perhaps we should invite Zine as well.
Yes. That's right.
Do as Amelia says. My love, are the crossbow missiles ready?
They are ready.
Good. Hand them over to Henry immediately. Have the 3,000 special forces equip themselves and keep it quiet.
Understood.
Jay, you're going against that. Ethan is nothing but a commoner. Even if father wants to protect him, he won't have the chance.
He executed my son right in front of me. Today I will have him removed from his position and have him torn apart.
Jay, I have also heard about Ethan's actions. I summoned you here today, specifically for him to apologize to you.
The dead cannot be brought back. He brazenly executed my son. An apology? That won't soothe my burning rage. The dead cannot be brought back to life. He killed my son without a second thought. An apology? That won't soothe my burning rage.
This guy is too out of control. A revolt is bound to happen sooner or later. Today, I'll teach you a thing or two.
Ethan, quickly, go apologize to Jay.
Apologize? He killed my son. Just an apology? Your Majesty, my family cannot accept this.
What do you mean?
I want the world to know he is unworthy and incompetent, and should be deposed. Only then will my hatred be appeased.
Ethan, go apologize to Jay.
Ethan, apologize quickly.
Apologize? Do you even deserve it?
Good.
Idiot, you're facing disaster and still refuse to yield.
You imbecile. How did you promise me?
Your Majesty, this isn't my fault. The person responsible knows it well.
Ethan, how foolish. You.
Words have been spoken. I won't cherish old sentiments anymore. It's you that forced my rebellion. My family was able to establish the empire, and I can destroy it with my own hands.
Ethan, you ungrateful son, you're so confused.
Don't fret, Father. Jay, You shouldn't celebrate too soon. Are you really so sure of your victory?
My family holds immense prestige in the military, and with a single call, many will follow. Besides, there are 50,000 troops outside the city. Crushing a mere palace will be effortless.
Then you're gravely mistaken.
Could it be that you have a countermeasure?
Jay, there's no need for you to try and trick me into talking. I'll just tell you, do you know of a certain thing called a missile?
Mischievous? Childish talk? How can such words be spoken in court?
This missile is not that mischievous. As long as I have this item, your mere 50,000 troops will suffer countless casualties.
Your Highness, even bragging has its limits. Do you know what 50,000 troops mean? Naive. Do you know what it means to be utterly destroyed, leaving nothing behind? You're speaking wildly.
Looks like you still don't believe me.
I've fought in countless battles for years, and have never seen such a thing. Even if such a powerful weapon exists, it would be used by my Brook family.
True. Given Jay's limited understanding, it's normal for you not to know of it.
You're facing your end. Don't talk nonsense.
Your Highness, if you apologize to Jay now and voluntarily give up your position, perhaps there's still a chance for things to turn around.
Both of you think you're certain of victory, but why haven't you asked if I've made preparation?
What do you mean by that?
Jay, where did your carriage stop when you came to the palace?
Outside the palace gate, of course.
Then would you like to see something? The missile I mentioned earlier.
Fine. Then bring it out and let this old man see.
All right. That's exactly what I've been waiting for you to say. I was afraid of scaring you before. Henry, fire.
Does he really have another trick up his sleeve?
Jay, why such a grand gesture? Jay, by now your carriage should have been blown to smithereens.
Nonsense. My carriage is made of fine iron. How could it be blown to smithereens?
Ethan, there's a limit to your boasting, isn't there?
Reporting to your Highness. I just sent someone to investigate the scene, and only this piece of metal was left from the entire carriage. Please take a look, your Highness.
Jay, this emblem on it seems to be from your house, doesn't it? Want to take a look?
Jay, this seems familiar.
Indeed. It's the emblem on my carriage. This is impossible? This is absolutely impossible?
Ethan, this missile truly has such power.
If Father doesn't believe it, you can ask Henry.
Reporting to your Majesty, the missile His Highness asked us to research is indeed powerful. Not only did it blow Jay's carriage to pieces, but palaces within a 2-kilometer radius caught fire.
This was even a small dose. If there were enough explosives, even the entire palace could be blown up.
There's a weapon with such destructive power?
Impossible. Absolutely impossible.
Jay, you've seen the missile's power now. So what do you intend to do now?
I still have a chance. Kim is leading 100,000 Northern Cavalry south.
All right. Then I'll make a bet with you. Within 1 hour, all of those Northern Cavalry you mentioned will be defeated.
Impossible. That's 100,000 Northern Cavalry.
Jay, I told you before, times have changed. How can your Northern barbarians stand against my firepower? Also, don't think, I don't know, you've been colluding with the Northern barbarians in secret.
Reporting, Your Highness. 3,000 elite soldiers, fully equipped, have assembled at the palace gate.
Perfect timing. Jay, now, do you believe I have a backup plan? What else do you have to say?
A backup plan? Even if you have one, how can 3,000 soldiers fight against 100,000?
Jay, you are truly uninformed. Have you ever heard the saying, all fear stems from insufficient firepower?
I don't care about insufficient firepower. With just 3,000 soldiers, what kind of tricks can you pull off?
Jay, you're quite good at building up others' confidence and tearing down your own, aren't you? Since you look down on me, why not accept my wager? Within 1 hour, those barbarians will surely be defeated.
Fine. You will definitely lose.
Your Majesty, the cavalry has reached the city gates, facing off against 3,000 special forces. The numbers are just too disparate. I'm afraid the situation is not optimistic.
A mere god analyzes the situation better than all of you. Are you still struggling against fate?
Jay, my special forces are all equipped with missiles, and you've seen the power of these missiles.
Even if you are equipped with missiles, that's a full 100,000 troops. You can't win. Not even for a minute.
Jay, let's wait a bit longer. I think you're a little too impulsive.
Wait for what? The news of your complete defeat?
Reporting, Your Majesty. News from the capital. Facing the attack, the special forces used rifles, and nearly 10,000 enemies were killed or wounded.
Impossible?
Jay, don't panic. This is just an appetizer. Why are you back? Didn't I tell you to guard the border?
Reporting, Your Highness. I've sent people to guard it, and returned to deliver the message.
Can your subordinates handle it? Never mind. First, tell me your news.
Reporting, Your Highness. Our special forces threw bombs, and over 40,000 enemies were killed or wounded.
That sounds pretty good. Keep it up. Jay, why are you panicking?
Is this the end for me?
Jay, when it comes to life, you should always think positively. What if there's still a chance to turn things around? Don't they still have a 50,000 strong army?
Reporting, Your Majesty. The crossbow missiles have been launched, and those enemies have been completely annihilated. Not a single one of the 100,000 strong army is left.
What? Impossible. Absolutely impossible. Youngster, you dare not trick me.
Sir, dead. All of them are dead. The 50,000 elite soldiers, upon hearing their defeat, have also dispersed.
Heaven wants to destroy me. Heaven wants to destroy me. It's not my fault in battle.
Jay, Brook, you have been shrewd all your life, yet you insult the last words of Overlord of River even in death. How tragic and despicable. If you had been an upright person, you wouldn't have met such a terrible end. Emily Carter.
Yes.
Lead 3,000 special forces and conquer the lands within one day. I want to hear good news.
Understood.
Well?
I have fulfilled my mission. I have already planted our flag in the enemy's capital.
Really? Really? Ethan has defeated enemies.
Your Majesty, it is absolutely true.
Ethan, what reward do you wish for?
Father, being granted a marquisate is not my wish. Now that enemies has been pacified, your son wishes for the title Marquis of Champion.
You are the crown prince. How can you be enfeoffed as a marquis?
Your Majesty, Marquis of Champion has always been His Highness's aspiration. He says it's a man's romance.
A marquis is merely a minister under your rule. If you desire a title, I shall grant you the title of Marquis of Championing. Something more than a mere Marquis of Champion to signify your status. When you ascend the throne later, you may call it the dawn of championing era.
Father, for my second request, I wish to remarry Emily. I want to restore her status for all to witness.
Good.